Now you know I was coming on today. You know I was coming on today. You know it. You know it. You know it. I had to wait until what's this daytime today live? I should say that. I had to come on today. Of course, I have to come on. I have to come on. I just finished watching The Bold and Beautiful. I just finished watching A Week of Young and Restless. I have to come on. There's there's so much to say, isn't there? There's so much to say. So welcome. Let people come in before I just start majorly talking. Um, that's right. Susan Russo. Well, there we have it. It is both Y&R and Bold and Beautiful. I swear to God, this week, just were just giving us all kinds of stuff. High films, five. It is it. Uh, I just finished watching. I literally watched it live. I've been watching Bold and Beautiful every day and Y&R every day. I just watched them live, and I'm in shock. I am, and so spoilers. I was just saying spoiler. There's gonna be tons of spoilers. I'm gonna make sure I say that. I'm gonna make sure there's gonna be spoiler alert. So if you've not watched Y&R or The Bold and the Beautiful today, then don't stay on. Don't stay on right now. If you don't know what happened on any of those shows, leave my show now, watch them, and come back and watch this because I'm about to talk about. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, you guys. Yes, Susan, we had no spoilers. We had no spoilers. This was all speculative. Amanda's about to watch it right now. My girlfriend, she hasn't watched it yet, and she's ahead of us. But she has a job. She has a job. She has to work. But she's going to watch it right now. I'm just like, oh my God. This is, it is, oh my God. Okay. Well, okay. So I'm going to start with the other thing, Y&R really quick, because that's one that's really interesting too. The announcement that Finn is out. Not that he's just leaving. Jordy finished filming. What? Like, why is Ray leaving? Why have Ray leaving the show? There's plenty of storyline for him. I don't understand why they're getting rid. How do they get rid of him? See, I have a feeling Chance going back to work too soon is going to jeopardize Ray. And is that fair to have a character come on and completely jeopardize his character? I know. Okay. This sort to say. And then Diane's back. Okay, so we'll get there in a second. Oh, Amanda's gonna go crazy. She doesn't like that Ray's leaving. She's pissed already. So watch ours this Sunday. We have a lot to talk about. Trust me on these shows this Sunday. Yeah, I missed Cliffhanger Fridays too. I've missed it so much. I've missed some. But see, folks, okay, so let's talk about Bold Beautiful now. Let's go about Bold right now because everybody's like about it. So aren't we though? But see, aren't we a day behind? So remember, the president interrupted, so they didn't air the Brooke episode until Friday. That's supposed to be Thursday. So I'm not sure. So aren't we a day behind? Wasn't this supposed to be Thursday's episode and Monday? I don't know unless they didn't do an episode and we're caught up. I feel like we're a day behind, which still this just totally still worked out. I'm just like confused with that part. Okay. I have to say, today's episode of Bold and the Beautiful, the whole episode itself was classic soap opera. Having Taylor and Ridge, this is originally Wednesday episode, so we're 2 episodes behind. I knew something was off. Like something's off. I'm like this. I'm like completely. I mean, oh, I'm not caught on GH. I watched yesterday's. I have not watched it. It's not hasn't aired. It has not aired here yet today. RGH comes on at 2:00. So right now, Days Are Alive just started, and then GH will come on at 2. So it hasn't aired here yet. So I can't talk about it. Okay, and nobody cares about GH right now. We're talking right now. We're talking about fucking Bold and Beautiful. This is crazy. This is crazy talk. Okay, so oh my god. Hey, okay, so this episode today, maybe yesterday's episode 2, was classic soap opera. They gave us dramatic music. They gave us dark lighting. They gave us a weird location. They gave us Finn over here. They gave us when Finn got in the car, I thought, because my man always says when we get in the car, I thought, okay, he's gonna find. I thought I don't know what I was thinking, but I kept thinking, I know she had a gun. Number one, I know she had a gun. I thought she was gonna strangle Steffi because she pushed her against the thing. I was like, wait, she pushed her hard too. I was like, ow. I was going to strangle her. I thought Finn would find her. And I thought maybe Finn would kill her. I know what's going on. It all played out the way I didn't know it was going to play out today. But I'm telling you, the cinematography, the dark, it's dark. She couldn't see. I mean, everything it was such a great episode. People talk about daytime dramas as being these cheesy things. No, sometimes they get it right. And Kimberly Brown and Jackie McInnes Wood, we're talking Emmy-worthy performances today. I was like, bitch, run for your life, girl. Kimberly Brown is so good. She's so good. Her face conveyed so much stuff. They conveyed feel like a loser and not as she just wants to. She's crazy. She wants to be part of this family she's never been a part of. And once again, oh my god, this is crazy. There's so much to unpack, you guys. But I start talking about one storyline. I think it was something else. But having Taylor and Ridge talk about Sheila, and on the side over here, and then having this happen over here, it was genius. There was no other storylines. There was nobody else in the way. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I know it's oh my god. I was like, oh my god. But see, what I thought would happen when they shot Finn, I was like, oh, he's not dead right away. No, that never happens. He has to have a goodbye. But I was thinking, no, he'll be breathing, and then so they'll call 911. He'll go to the hospital. That's what I thought would happen. I did not know I thought he'd be seriously injured, but then something would happen to Sheila. I just really wasn't. I was not expecting that. Literally, we would watch him take his last breath, folks. He had blood coming out of his mouth and down here. That's a sign he dead. I don't think he's not dead. Everybody's saying, I mean, unless this is a dream, and Bridget's back all of a sudden. Where did that come from? And she's working in LA. That seems weird to me too. Well, I'm here in LA and I'm doing something like, why is she back in LA? Like, is that a weird dream? Like, there's something going on with Bridget suddenly being back. And like, and is she going to see Deacon? I mean, like, oh my god, it's there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. It's crazy. And either way, now Sheila's fate is sealed because whatever she thought she was going to have, she ain't going to have. That's all ruined. That's it. That's ruined. It's ruined. Her redemption, everything is ruined. And I'm kind of sad. Yeah, she does seem settled in already. It's like, that seems weird too. Like, is there something going on with that too? And then, I mean, it'd be interesting if Sheila shoots Steffi. Would that be interesting if she shot her to stop her from talking? Wouldn't it be crazy if they both died? Or Steffi gets shot, and then that's why she goes off for a while because she's pregnant in real life. Because remember, Jackie McInnes Wood is pregnant with her third child, so she's going to leave at some point, maternity leave at some point. There's all kinds of stuff going on. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I did not see today's episode happening like this. And what poeticness, Greek tragedy it is that Sheila shoots her son. Again, this is all a dream. And Brooke wakes up and she's like, what happened? I had this dream that, I mean, because that I would die if it was a dream. That's what Dallas did, folks. Fucking Pam woke up. She's like, I had this dream that you were dead, and I married Mark Grayson. And he within 5 seconds said, we were all here, and he's fine. And that was it. They printed spoilers. This week's said their issue twist. I didn't see that. I haven't read some more digest in a long time, so didn't print spoilers this week. They said issue twist this week. Yeah, so that's the thing. The thing is, they've done a great job hiding the storyline. So next week will be I agree with everybody in here. I think that be Monday on. That's going to be, because I had heard also in Bowl Live, you said the end of the month. That just makes sense. Then okay, then Amaya, you're right, because Casey, the producer, said the end of the month it's going to be a mess. That would have been a Wednesday or a Thursday, end of the month, because it was like 30th, 31st. So yeah, it makes sense because we're behind. So now it's happening today on Friday. That actually makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So we're a little. So next week, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. If Finn is dead, I already know. And Bold and Beautiful was, see, this morning I saw Bold and Beautiful story. I was posting stuff online. Then I saw Bold and Beautiful was trending. And I was like, okay, nope. I guess we get off. I told the girls, I told Tammy, we have a text chain. I told Tammy and them, don't go online until you watch the show. Don't go online. And so I said, and I told them I would signal for them where they need to watch. When I watched this episode, I wrote, OMG, you need to watch. So Amanda's like, I'm watching now. I haven't heard from Tammy yet. I think she's working. But I'm telling you, she's going to be, oh my God. This weekend, we have so much to talk about. The shows are going to be alive this weekend. Trust me. Oh, it's going to be good. Thank you to hear what they have to say. But it's going to, we've been all of us on YouTube have been waiting with bated breath for that, whatever that means, right? Bated breath. Waiting for this twist to happen and what's going to happen. And if this is part of the twist, I think it's part of the twist. I don't think it's the whole thing. I think it's part of it. I think it's the beginnings of it. So this would change a lot. This would change a lot. This is going to change everything. Because even Taylor today said, hello, Mel from New York. Taylor said, Steffi learned from us because she was doing I'm so glad she left the Liam thing behind. She learned from us. It's going to be, and she said that. So everybody's already going, oh no, if Finn is dead, what does that mean for Liam and Hope? Oh God. Oh my goodness. Even someone brought up Bill. They were like, what does this mean for Bill? Oh, they always put Sheila in a corner. They do. They always put Baby in a corner. They always put Sheila in a corner. They do. This is Nathan is crazy talking Bold and Beautiful. Crazy talk. It was great dialogue. It was great cinematography. It was great direction. It was great acting. Kimberly Brown and Jack McGinnis Wood killed it. Killed it. So Nathan, if you ever watched Bold and Beautiful, I'm telling you, I'm doing spoilers. So you know now, I'm doing spoilers. We're talking about it. We have to talk about it. Just want to warn you. Steve may rise to the ashes. It's going to be, and if Hayes is Liam's, well, people are saying if they do a DNA test and find that Sheila's not Finn's, but I don't think that's not really going to happen. I don't think that's going to be it. There's one of them babies. I'm just saying, Liam wants to comfort Steffi, or what if Bill comforts Steffi? That'd be interesting. I know Kenneth Clark's already like that's his dream. And then of course you find out that Kelly says that's what you want to happen, but we know that already. But I'm like, this is big. They bold went bold. See, Bold and Beautiful, I'll give them points. this whole year and a half with the pandemic, or 2 years of the pandemic, they have taken choices. They've done things you're like, what? And they've made choice. They've done some bold and beautiful, some bold choices. And this was a bold choice. This is because it didn't look like, well, it looked like today we saw him take his final breath. Now we all know they can still come, because no one's called 911 yet, because Stephanie was about to do that when she put the gun on her. So we don't know how it's going to happen. But either way, if they get Finn to the hospital, he already said. I feel like he already said his goodbye to Steffi. So I have a feeling he's dead. He said goodbye. He said, watch for Hayes. He said he had his moments. He's going back to those Liberty commercials. Liberty Mutual. He's not a baby too. They're all having babies in real life. I'm just like, kids. I could still love him, Natasha, everybody. I mean, come on, people. I think he is dead. He took his last breath. No, that was it. He took his last breath. They could have kept him. They had kept him unconscious. When he first was unconscious, that he one thing, but he woke back up, and then he said goodbye. Oh my goodness! And Bridget's in town. That's crazy. Why is Bridget in town? What you doing about? I love the actress. Her name. But like, why are you in town? What's going on? Steffi's sexy, period, right? Steffi's the one. But see, that's the problem. A single Steffi is not a good Steffi for people, because men just fall at her feet. That's the problem. See, the thing about Finn was, the spoiler was not a spoiler. There was an announcement that Lee, who is his adoptive mother, and Taylor meet. And I said, where are the occasions when the mothers would meet? And I was getting a little nervous. One occasions I said was usually weddings, birthdays. I said funerals. So I was like, ooh. And I was thinking, they won't kill Steffi, will they? I mean, like, they already killed Phoebe. Like, I mean, like, so Leah's coming back. Which they haven't mentioned Jack. If he's coming back. Like, where is he? But they mentioned her, and Krista Allen and both said hi to each other online. Like, yeah, I can't wait to meet you. So I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be so interesting. I'm just like, now the floodgates are open. Now we got to see. Monday can't get here fast enough, and I wonder, you guys, will they have a preview? Because you'll normally have a preview for next week or for Monday. Will they have a preview? So anybody, if you find that preview, let me know. I've not seen it yet anywhere. So I'm like, I gotta look. I'm like, is there a preview? I'm like, I gotta be looking online. Because I'm like, it is. Literally, I'm in shock. Okay, so I'm typing Bold and Beautiful. And well, it comes up right away. Everyone's talking about it. It's like it's trending. See, and they're showing the pictures are all of Finn and her on different stages. Oh my God. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm trying to see. Yeah, there's no previews. There's no previews. Oh my goodness. But everybody's talking, kids. Everybody's talking. That's the first thing I'm saying. They're all saying, I think she was going to have more story. Of course, she's going to have more story. Now, remember the line that Stevie said, why don't you go back to Genoa City? I mean, I was saying, if she wants to run from here, go say hi to Lauren. See what's going on over there. That'd be crazy. mean, I'm watching Bonneville right now. Everyone is just like, oh, people are, I'm looking at all the comments. People are pissed. Are pissed. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Everybody's like, yeah, everybody's reacting. It's, oh my God. Oh, it's gonna be, they did though. They all killed it today. That's the one thing. Great, that's great acting by everybody. They all, I mean, Kimberly Brown, I've met Kimberly Brown. I know who she is, everything. And so, but having her on the show, we had her on the show. And when she turned it on, when she turns on the Sheila, I got scared. But Sheila's in shock. Well, that's the whole thing. Then we got Diane, big smell. We got Diane back. They're showing flashbacks on that. Wait till Phyllis, they show the preview for Monday. Wait till Phyllis sees Diane. Oh my God. But I have a feeling, I'm gonna say my feelings about that until Sunday, because I have some ideas what I'm not liking about that actually, but I'll keep it to myself until Sunday. I have a feeling about Diane, but Diane's back. And Peter Bergman, once again, shows us why he's an Emmy winner, why he's a legend. Oh my goodness. When he saw her walk through that door, and see, folks, this is why I don't like spoilers. This is why people get mad at me when I say fuck spoilers, because why not try to keep this a secret? And I know the person who leaked the spoiler because he was very unapologetic about it. He leaked the spoiler to the world. Everyone was like, what are you doing? All of us so pressed, like, what are you doing? And then Y&R had to quickly put together a promo to announce her. They were trying to keep it a secret. And that's why it's so fucked when people do shit like this. Because wouldn't it have been wonderful to watch Y&R and it goes, yeah, my person wants to meet you. Then all of a sudden she walks through the door. That would have been beautiful to be. I would have been shocked. I would have been shocked. Yes, thank God Jack is a story again. I agree with you on that, Bell. No, but that's like, to me, it's like the shock we all could have had to seeing, because Diane, we ain't thought about Diane in 100 years. And she was last played by Maura West. So it's like, I'm just like, that would have been a wonderful shock. Like, oh my, she's alive. But no, they couldn't do it, of course, because someone felt like I have a right to here's boy. I'm like, well, why would you do that? To me, it's just it's still having Diane back is fine, but it just completely this was shock. This was shock. Oh yeah, and the YouTube, there's all these kind of spoilers, things. I'm like, those are all half those things don't even happen, and they get tons of views. Clickbait people get tons of views by posting fake spoilers and things, thinking it's going to really happen, and rarely that stuff doesn't even happen. But folks, see, it's one thing if you go, here's my speculations, here's my predictions. That's one thing. Well, this is what's going to happen on Jocelyn in 2 weeks. And that's not going to happen. But I think people get lots of attention. But I love watching it unfold. Today's episode, I had no idea what was going to happen. I'm thinking it's going one direction. But she was like, "You're not going nowhere, bitch." And I'm paraphrasing, of course. I was like, "Yeah, okay." I start cussing when it comes to like I get upset. When they said, when she was like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. I was like, oh, this is because Steffi's in trouble. I'm like, and Steffi looked scared when she was like, when yesterday when she went up to her was like, you are family, bitch, basically. I'm like, ooh, no, we're not. And so we just, I had a feeling it was with Steffi and Sheila, something happening with them. But Finn was driving fast. He was like, I'm getting there. And I thought Finn would find Steffi or Sheila in some kind of thing. But it was him. When I saw she has a gun, I was trying to remember, did I remember she had a gun? Did she always have a gun? She always had the gun, I guess. She always had the gun, I guess. But she had that gun, and she was going to shoot the F out of Steffi. That's what she was going to do. She was going to shoot the F out of her. And then Finn came in and took the bullet. So he dies a hero, at least. It's crazy. I'm like, it's oh my God. Wait till everyone finds out. When it starts the flashbacks, yeah, they showed instead of just saying, they showed all these flashbacks. Exactly, to tell you they have false spoilers come to each other. Yeah, and see, I kept saying they're showing flashbacks of Steffi and Finn. It's not an anniversary or anything. Like, something's up when they start doing that. When they start showing that, you're like, something up. That can't be good. And apparently it wasn't. Well, folks, I guess we guys in the chat room are like, we only get him for 2 years? Is that it? Well, I mean, oh my God. Lieutenant Baker, my buddy, Dan Martin. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Unless she gets away. She can always get away and start hiding. And that's the whole thing. And then, like I said, the twist can be, this is just the beginning. This is setting off a whole chain of events, because Thomas is still out there too. I don't think she was going to get just arrested and that's it, and they were done. Oh, that's not going to happen. Oh, not at all. That's not going to happen at all. It's going to be a drawn out process. It's going to be a total drawn out process. So Sheila could get away, hide with Deacon somehow, or Thomas. Yes, she has. She shot Stephanie, Taylor, Brooke, Finn. She'll be shooting folks. Trying to kill Lauren. Trying to kill her own mother. On YNR. Woo! I love it. It is, oh my God. It's just like, this story, this actually opens up so much storyline in a direction we did not expect. And people are scared already. They're like, no, not a triangle again with hoping to watch out. They're all hoping to watch out. I'm like, oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. Because we like Finn and them together. It was good. I just alone, it was a great episode. Just alone, it was a great episode. And what's happening on YNR, actually some really great acting. I love the girl who plays Allie. She's doing a great job. And I love when she was standing there, she's like, what's going on here? And Jack's like, did you know about this? And she's like, I don't know what you got. I'm paraphrasing, of course. But she basically was like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why you guys are all, I don't know what's going on here. And she was like, she was like, I'm out. I'm out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. But Jack and Ali are still finding a way together. But now you saw at the end of today's episode of YNR, she's looking at a picture of Kyle. Hey, Diane. Woo. Well, I'm saying, they're saying a lot of things are going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, oh my God. And where's Quinn? Where is Quinn? That's the other one. Where's Quinn? Where we need her. Crazy upon crazy. I will say, oh my God. Well, if they bring Jack back, they said they're going to bring Lee. They mentioned Jack. This is like, because Casey said, this is from his words, I watched his Bold Lives, that several fandoms will be upset. That several fandoms will be upset. That's going to change the scenery, which could mean the canvas of how things look. So he said those two things on a show. He's a producer. He knows what's going to happen. So, and it's funny, they're on hiatus right now. So if you don't know, you don't hear anything. Bold and Beautiful is on hiatus. None of the actors are available. They're not at work right now. And so that was the whole joke. Was like, see, you're doing this right now, like today's episode, and then you're on vacation. So like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everybody's commenting on so I didn't spoil it online. I said I'm in shock right now. I didn't say exactly what happened. I thought I'll let people get a chance to watch it. But I was like, woo. Yeah, I know it's a good line, Susan. I know you're in town. I know you were alive. That's a good line. Phyllis knew. Phyllis was like, something's up. Jack's whole demeanor changed. It is. I haven't watched Your Hospital yet. Don't give me any spoilers. Your Hospital. Don't Leopardess. Don't tell me anything. I haven't watched today. Yes, not. Don't give me any spoilers on that yet. I'm being kind, and I give and tell people I have spoilers for this. Don't tell me spoilers. GH. I'm not. It's not hasn't aired yet. It's airing in 20 minutes. But watch it. Or watch it when it's on. Anyway, I have to say, all 4 soaps were good this week. All 4 soaps were very good this week. All 4 soaps had either comedy or drama. The whole Chad Gay thing with Leo was hilarious. Loved it. It went a direction I didn't expect either. Talking about threesomes and thruples that are for my life on daytime. That was hilarious. GH has its stuff going on. I'm kind of enjoying the whole Trina thing. Is really enjoying. It's this Rory guy. You guys are not you guys, the friends in the chat room, but you guys are literally have hard-ons and lady boners for this dude. This dude has said 4 words in 3 episodes, and their panties are falling off. They're just like, they're bending over. People are just they're up his ass. This dude is cute. He's cute. I think his name is Michael Krause in real life, whatever. He's really cute. He's a cop on the show, Roy Cabrera, blah, blah. We don't know what the fuck he's going to do. We don't know what he's doing. Everybody's like, him and Trina. We have no idea what's happening yet. He just came on. I've heard behind the scenes valuable sources. My sources are a little more because I work with the soaps. I've heard other things about why this character's been brought on. I'm not saying anything because I want to see it play out. I don't do spoilers, but I've heard why he's coming on the show. So if that's true or not, we'll find out. But everybody thinks it's Trina. So I mean, and so they're already shipping them. Give a shipping name, Tori, I guess already, and like we don't know what's going on. And people got mad because I thought he was too old. I stand by my statement. I don't want my 19-year-old child dating a 37-year-old man. Sorry, I don't. I think that's too old. That's just me. But because he's cute, everybody wants to do it. And we found who killed Neil. That's another one too. Harmony's dead to me now. Harmony, there's nothing Harmony can do to redeem herself. You literally just put it. It was like to Lexus when Homeboy put a knife against her throat that killed the whole relationship. So now Harmony is lying to Willow. She's tried to indoctrinate two of her Alexis children. She killed Neil. I mean, I'm just like all this and lying to her. I'm like, Harmony's dead to me now. Harmony is not a character that I can root for. I can't root for her and Alexis. So, I'm done. But that was a big out left field relevant revelation that happened too. So I'm like, you guys, you don't understand what's going on. There's a lot, there's a lot, but I'm just excited. I'm just happy to see if people are engaged. They're into the soaps again a little bit. It's so much. It's just so much this week. We got a lot this week, actually. We got a lot of movement this week. Yet, where's Vanna? Where's Valentina and Anna? We haven't seen them together in weeks. We have Best Ball, but on daytime. I'm sorry. I actually think Billy Flynn has it on Days of Our Lives. Hi, Madison, Pennsylvania. It's just like where we know Willow's gonna be Nina's kid. So let's just get to it. Let's just fucking get to it, right? Let's just hurry get to it. But there are people we're still missing. Like, where is these people? Where are those people? Portia is lying to Curtis. I can't get invested in the relationship. She's lying to Curtis. And supposed to be this upstanding citizen, but you're lying about Trina's paternity. Even Jordan knows that. And so I'm having a hard time with that too. I'm like, it's like, so, but at least we're getting story and it's moving along. Victor's planning something. Ryan's planning something. Esme's part of something. It's going to be DNA. You get a DNA test and you get a DNA test and oh yeah, Thomas is going to feel so bad, Latasha. Well, see, when everybody finds this all out, it's, oh my God, the fallout is going to be so big. And when Diane goes back to General City, you know she is, the fallout will be big. The fallout will be big. And Victoria is going to try to handle Ashlyn herself. Michael is back and with that long, beautiful gray hair. And he's like, I haven't watched today's episode yet, but I was like, who's that dude saying hello to Alexis? That's Neil's brother, isn't it? I think it is, isn't it? So there's something going on. So I'm saying all the soaps this week were pretty good. They're pretty good. I know. Portia told Jordan she had a secret about Trina. Oh yeah, crazy Thomas. Yeah, that could be. That's yes. But Stephanie's gonna feel it. Oh, everybody's. Oh, it's gonna be so. And after all this, does Ridge go back to Brooke? That's the big question, right, everybody? In the end, it's been better than sweeps. You're absolutely right about that, Ethel. Here's the thing: does Ridge go back to Brooke in the end? Is that after all this stuff happens? That's what happened? When the truth comes out and all that, is that what's happening? I just, oh my God. It is. This is like they said to be something that's going to change the landscape. Finn dying changes the landscape. It does. It literally does. Just think about that for a second. Bringing him in changed the landscape. It spun Steffi out of the rotation. I know. People want Stephanie and Bill. That would be very interesting. They came together. I'm just like, yeah, and Spencer doesn't trust Esme anymore. I like when his talk with Nicholas yesterday. I was like, there you go. That's what. So folks are like, he's being this way. I'm like, no, he hasn't. I don't think he trusts Esme anymore. He's scared. He's seen that Esme's as a crazy bitch. Wait till it's revealed that she and Ryan. Wait till it's revealed Ryan. Kevin better watch out. Kevin needs to watch out. Laura needs to watch out because she got screw Cyrus on them. She got Victor on this side and Ryan on the other. Ava has to watch out. Ava's been doing her best to be a better person. Her and Sonny are getting along. Love her transformation. Woo! It's gonna be hot stuff. It's gonna be hot stuff. All the soaps are on fire this week. They were all on fire this week. All the soaps. And General Hospital, I gotta say this, forgot. Happy anniversary. 59 years. It is 6 years older than I am. It started on April 1st, 1963. I do a special on J30D today. You can watch it over there. It's over there. I talk about it. But General Hospital, 59 years. Congratulations. It's not easy. I put on shows. It's not easy. And do 59 years. That's amazing. Whether you like it or don't like it, or upset or not upset, or watched in years, whatever, it's an admirable achievement. They're about to hit 60 years next year. That's something that's I think it's amazing. And I know it's like to put on TV shows and things. It's a lot of moving parts. So congratulations to the crew, to the cast. They survived COVID, which was a whole nother area. All these soaps did. Congratulations. I think it's well, Ryan said to Harmony, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you the best way I know how. So Harmony better watch out too. Harmony better watch out. Ryan, and so if Ryan kills Harmony, I won't be upset. But it's taking forever to get to this Nina thing. But congratulations, GH. So Y&R, GH, and both people just had their milestone birthdays. Congratulations to all of them. Days has theirs in November. So they'll be, I think, 60-something. It is 50-something. It's 50-something. It's amazing. This show is we're only a 6-year age difference. It's almost older than I am. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Victoria has a plan for Ashlyn. So he said, I'll talk more about that on my shows. But I had to come on. I still think Guiding Light still beats it. I want to say Guiding Light was 72 years total. Hello, Nathan. Nathan, I said hi, Nathan already. Hello, Donald. Someone just wanted to say. Yes. So Donald drew spoiler alerts, Donald. So if you didn't watch Bold and Beautiful Wine Art today, then you need to get off. We've been talking about it all afternoon. No interviews right now because they're all hiatus. So I have no interviews lined up. I can't get anybody until probably later this month. So I have no interviews lined up at all. We're trying to work on that. I'm working on interviews for When Calls to Hearts, and I'm working on some interviews for the soaps, but none right now because they're all on hiatus. So I didn't do stuff. So no right now. Well, he's using shock. She thought Sheila was in shock, so he's going to call 911. And everybody kept saying, "Why didn't she call 911?" The guy like was 72 years. That's what I thought. Go watch it. Get off, Donald, because you have not watched yet. Do not get on here. Don't go online either, Donald, because they're all talking about it. Mel. That's the thing. Was today? Well, see, the shows are behind also, but this would be a great April Fool's joke, right? It'd be a great April Fool's joke. I believe, Amaya, it's a good question. I believe. Let me look. Why am I guessing? Because on air, I think it's still beats everybody on air. So let's go. Guiding Lights. We're gonna solve this right now. Guiding Light. Okay. Guiding Light started in 1952 and lasted till 2009. Let me get a calculator because I can't do math. I'm horrible at math. So 2009, 1952. It does surpass it on air. It just did. Yeah, it was 50. And so Guiding Light was on the air 57 years. So Maya, you're correct. It passed a couple years ago. So now at 59. Yep, there you go. Yes. Woo! Oh my goodness. If it was April Fool's joke, that would be a trip. They would get, oh my God. So yeah, sorry. So I had to come on, of course. I'm going to get off now because I want to save the rest of my commentary for Sunday. So if you're new to it, which all of you guys in here aren't new to this, but if you're new to this and you're listening to it or watching it, I do 3 soap shows every Sunday. Why Not Me Spotlight, Bummy Me Spotlight, and GHB Spotlight. They're every Sunday, 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Trust me, this weekend, you're not going to want to miss it. This weekend, we're going to be talking about all of this and more. Here's the ladies' reactions. It's going to be a trip. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. If anything major happens, I may come back on again this weekend. As I said, Pam waking up moment on down.